Yankees won. Yankees won.
All right, so more than halfway through, how you feeling so far? Seemingly being in charge of the offense right now.
I'm happy with what I'm seeing. There's a bunch of guys that have stepped up, whether they be younger guys that are stepping into bigger roles or transfers coming in. I think a lot of people have accepted their roles, and offense seems to be rolling kind of right now. There's definitely a lot that we need to improve on for sure, but I mean that's what the spring's about. We're trying to find an identity as an offense, see who can make plays, who we can trust in those crunch time situations. I don't know if you guys were here for the whole practice, but I mean it's intense. We got music going the whole time. We're trying to create these situations and see what guys will crack and what guys are going to step up.
I noticed the noise was a little different than usual. Usually when I'm here, it's music, and now I'm hearing chainsaws, I'm hearing car crashes, all this. So how does that do you notice it while you're out there, or what's it like?
No, the biggest is noticing on the sideline. You just hearing it sounds like somebody's, I don't even know, just gunshots, freaking car windows are being. But on the field, I mean, it's all just noise. I mean, that's why we play it, kind of to hone in on the offense. So, just makes everything that much harder. So when we go into these environments, we're ready for it. And I think it helps the offense because, I mean, anybody can operate when it's quiet, but can we communicate hand signals? Can we be on the same page when things are getting chaotic?
Joe, this is your 7th year. What was the decision for you to come back and play college football soccer?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, it was I keep it short. I mean, it was a hard decision. After talks with the coaches and just the players here, I thought it'd be the best decision for me. Long conversation with my family, but ended up, I'm proud to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'm all in. That's all I'll say about it.
Did you know you had another year last year, or was it kind of a surprise for you? End of the year, maybe you found out, hey, I can actually come back, or?
It was a little bit of a surprise. I don't remember exactly the timeline, but I remember just getting a call saying hey, what do you think of coming back and stuff? But that's kind of all I'd like to say about it. I'd rather just if you guys got questions about the team, I'll for them, not make it about me, make it more about these guys, and proud of this group right now.
So in regards to these guys, you talked about the intensity of today's practice, and you guys were flying around, the chainsaw noise in the background, the car wrecks, all that good stuff. I thought the quarterbacks had a pretty good day. I thought your skill group had a pretty good day. Just talk about how you thought the offense operated today.
Like I said, I'm proud of the offense. I'm especially proud of the quarterback room. Those guys stepped up, and it just makes me proud because I see all the work that these guys put in. I mean, people don't see the walkthroughs. They don't see the extra film. They don't see, these extra things that people are doing. And to see that kind of come, full circle, that's, kind of the best feeling. And then as an offensive whole, guys are stepping up, like I said. And, I'm not going to sit here and say everything's perfect, but, I'm proud of where we're at, and we need to keep working.
There's a lot of new guys, as always. That's college football these days, right? Who are some of the receivers that are coming back that you have seen, a big jump from? I know it's John. I don't want to say his last name wrong.
You gave the answer right
he was
there.
Out there, so
you gave the answer right there. I'll just expand on your answer. I mean, he's a heck of a player. It might be a surprise to some people outside the building, but in the building, nobody's surprised to see him making plays. And then there's other guys like Jet. I mean, Jet's been having a great spring right now. Or Mello, who's a new guy, having a great spring. And then, you got your guys at Jackson Harper, Sky Bell, these guys that have been here. So I'm proud of that group again. We need to keep getting better. We need to, just keep stacking days, but I'm proud of that group.
You talk about that group and your skill group running back-wise. Victor Rosa got the bulk of the reps today, but Cam is out for the spring. But what have you seen from that room? And obviously, with Coach Moore, you guys are going to pound the ball. That's a priority with Coach
no doubt.
What have you seen from those guys?
I've seen guys step up. We've been down to a limited amount of backs, and just seeing those guys get the bulk of the reps, and then nobody complains in that room. Nobody's, at running back. I mean, you're in a collision every play, and those guys, they're two of the toughest guys on the team right now. I mean, between Ali and MJ and Victor, the three of them. I mean, they're taking a pounding, but I'm proud of the way that they're running the ball. They're playing really well. They're explosive, and then getting Cam and Mel back. I mean, that room should be very loaded. Thanks, guys. Thank you.